game of the MCG. Hawthorn go to the left of screen. Hot favourites to win, but an important match for them just the same. Essler wins the first tap. Campbell got the first touch, unable to get it away.
Condon put the tackle on, and it'll be the umpires. Windy, cold day at the MCG. Ground conditions are good.
Exactly, I agree, but certainly from this vantage point... Oh, Hall!
Tigers to bring her back in. Scott on Dunstall, I think, at full back. Comfortable mark to Taylor. Goes short to Allen. Best and fairest last year. Goes to the goal square. P.Dear with a chance being hurled. Takes the mark. Either way. Dear in the pocket. He's only kicked 3 goals this season in his 10 matches.
Yes, and Bruce Lennon, the player to pick up Dear. Tough job. He's such a mobile player, is P.Dear. Strong. A key to the Hawthorn side.
Even more so following the demise of Brereton this year, struggling with injury. Dear tucked away, drop punt, looks good. First goal, and it's to Hawthorn. He's only kicked 3 this season, but he's got his 4th in short time here, and the Hawks lead by 7-0.
Yeah, it's just his 11th game today for the season, P.Dear. As I mentioned, Bruce Lennon with the job on him, but as Bruce said also, what player does P.Dear become?
Confident start to Hawthorn.
I had to take time, they had no one to kick to.
Well, here's loose. Hudson to Gowers.
Gee, that's poor manning up,
yes.
Ross.
Yes, Maxfield, the player who was loose.
Played every match this season. Gowers has really established himself. Did so in the finals and has gone on with it. Become a very important player. Drop punt, he's hooked it too, like Allen. And so a couple of wasted chances for the Hawks, remembering they're kicking with the breeze, but they lead 1-3 to a behind.
Yes, quite right there, Bruce. He has established himself. Only played in the 7 games last year, but they were towards the end of the year, including the finals.
Alistair Scott bringing it to the half-back line. Hudson should mark this. And he's pushed after he marked. How will the umpire? 50 metres. Oh, very tough. Very, very tough, that decision.
Well, Tony Freer, the player in Finns there, he's got the job on Hudson. And it's pretty stiff. And that's where this 50-metre penalty is so severe.
And the funny part, that...
It's 35 metres, is it?
That is about 40 metres, that 50. He should have been about 2 metres out here, Hudson. Amazing, isn't it? But very tough decision. He did push him, but that's always in the act of play, I would feel. Hudson kicks for goal and puts it through. So Hawthorn, a great start, 2-3 to a point. Campbell squaring at the Tigers, a bit untidy. Campbell gets it back. Drop punt, not a good one. Gave McGuinness a ride. Breeman's kick, and Langford in the right spot at the right time on that occasion. Takes the mark. He's the captain of Hawthorn today. Centre half back again, 3 players. Condon. A lot of time here, Hawthorn, to set things up. Looks for Gowers. Gowers plays on to J.Jarman. He's a chance from here. If he goes for it, goes to Dunstall instead. Good mark. A real stretch from Dunstall then.
Clever kick from J.Jarman too. He could have had a ping at goal to the team-oriented thing. They worked that down from the back line from Langford's kick very well. And Gowers again the target on that half-forward flank.
Just looking at Lambert behind play. He's down in the forward pocket with Collins picking him up, so he can't be too good, Bruce.
No, he looked almost like he was concussed, Peter, in that earlier play. The kick by Dunstall looks good as a goal. His first. Remember what he did last time. Momentum as the season's gone on. Centre half forward. Taylor. Tap forward. Condon. Clever kick. Dunstall sits, waits. Impede. Well played, Dunstall. Hudson. Brilliantly to Hall. Should goal. Drop punt does. 4-4 to 2 points, and that was really symbolic of team football.
Yes, well done by Jason Dunstall there. Just the intelligent tap to the footy, having
plays 2 points as P.Dear taps it back. Here's Tony Hall racing after Platten in very, very hard. Here's Hall again. Gowers, there's loose men everywhere. In towards full forward, Dunstall. Yes. They are just not manning up Richmond. They're not going in hard enough for the ball.
I think you'd agree with that, Ross.
Yes, and Stuart Maxwell there just hanging his head once more, knowing that his man Gowers has had plenty of touches of footy so far. He's got to lift his rating.
Dunstall has kicked one. He's directly in front as he stabs at this one. Oh, it's close. He's gone. So the champion football full forward, I should say, has kicked two.
Forward. Well, Turner was in very late on Dear. Bremen went to ground, off the ground by Mew. It sits nicely for Hall. Had a couple of options, decides to go for Taylor. Good pass, Hall again. Centre wing, again a chip one to Dear. It's all too easy, isn't it? It's like a training run at Glenferrie. Platten, Dunstall. Well, Alan Joyce would be pleased with that. Ross, it was like being at Glenferrie Oval on a Tuesday night and going through circle work.
Yes, it's probably not a good thing to say, Bruce, but by the same token, it's quite correct. That's the way they're playing. And Richmond just can't even man up at the moment. Not prepared to stick by a man.
To Dunstall. Get the feeling he's in for a day.
Well, with the ball coming down like that, you'd have to have a good day at full forward.
Drop punt. Now that's close too, but I think that's another one. Gowers, good half volley. Collins. Greg Dear stood his ground very well. Chris Mew. Greg Dear needing a big performance to ensure a place if they make the finals. Hudson, nice take to Taylor, to Condon. Tony Hall running, and so's Dunstall again. Fair way out, but Breeze goes short. Well, look at this. Jencke can walk in and kick a goal. Goes for it now. Drop punt, steady, misses.
Oh.
Well, he's disappointed, but it might have been too easy in the end.
And Hawthorn take it away through McGuinness. Can handball over the top. This is Chris Langford, captain of Hawthorn for today, as he kicks it out. Jarman versus Lees. Jarman will end up with this. Danger here for Richmond. He can have a bounce. He should go again. He does. Will he go again? No, he brings it into Dunstall. Have a look at that for a kick. That is champagne football by Jarman.
And you don't think Dunstall doesn't lick his lips when Jarman gets the ball in that situation?
Well, probably the best kick in the game at the moment on both sides of the body. Now he's kicking into the breeze, swirling breeze. He's kicked three. Hasn't been kicking well in recent weeks. Jason Dunstall from 50 guides this one. It floats right through the middle for a goal. Beautiful kick by the full forward. He's kicked four.
Good duel. Gowers was held. Should get a free kick. He does. At centre wing. Squares it to Allen. Got Mew outside of him, but Mew can't quite get there, and he doesn't need him in the end. Allen bangs it towards Morrissey in the pocket. Lennon, and out of play. Forward pocket, 21 to 50.
It's the second time Morrissey's taken his eyes off the footy.
I agree with you, and I don't think that Alan Joyce would like that at all. Twice he was in a perfect position to take the mark. Taylor doing the ruck work in the forward pocket. Jarman is there. So was Campbell. There's Morrissey again. It's a loose ball. It's a sweeping one out to the half-back line with Herman. Gowers. Very strong overhead, Andrew Gowers. Now he stops, chips. An option of about four players, and he finds Condon, who can go to Pritchard now. Now he's electing to bring it across Dunstall. One out here. Danger. Dunstall. Too good, too big, too strong.
Does he mark those well, but he jumps up a little early and pulls the ball down quickly to his chest, doesn't he? Sticks his backside out, doesn't give the fullback a chance to spoil.
Well, it's a huge job for Alistair Scott, who really is not an experienced fullback. He's only a young player. He's played all his football forward of the centre. 4 goals to Dunstall as he stabs at this one. And I think he has stabbed it through for his 5th. He has. So Jason Dunstall has kicked 5 and Hawthorn kicked clear 8-8.
Body. Collins and Naish. Collins has won that duel so far. That was a poor kick though by Knights. Collins quickly on. Here's Hall. Short to the pocket. Jarman. Oh, quick hands. Sits for Condon nicely. Condon very productive. Centering kick. Dunstall again with a chance. Kept his eyes on it, and Gowers took the mark and plays on. And Taylor goes for goal and misses. So maybe overdoing it a bit there. Taylor cramped in the end.
running in the...
Looks like he might have a bit of a problem with the lower back.
Gowers, he had his name written all over that. On to Condon. Condon looking for an option on the left foot. He brings it in towards half forward. Taylor at the back. Oh, danger here for Richmond because T.Hall swoops on the ball. Brings it in towards goal. And T.Hall slams it through. Hall has kicked 2. And Hawthorn replied very quickly. 9-10 to 5-3.
Yeah, he's just doing it too easily.
From half back.
Not a good kick, Menangola. Taylor to Hall. Hall towards full forward, centering kick. Oh, one hand, Dunstall. Morrissey caught. Handball, bit slow. Johnston, Dunstall, he's kicked 5. Gives it away. Jarman should go, and he does. First to Jarman, unselfish play by Dunstall. And Hawthorn streaming.
Langford, with pace to Collins. Great play, Hawthorn. Magnificent play to Langford. Oh, look at this. Into Pritchard. Pritchard off and running. The chip pass. Taylor. Great play the Hawks. He should be bringing it in towards Dunstall. Here's the lead. And there's the mark. This is like a training run at times, Ross.
Yes, well, Morrissey's off the ground, Pete, now, as you suggested he should be. And A.McDonald is on.
Jason Dunstall has kicked 5. He's kicked 5 goals, 4. After kicking 12-8 and 2 goals, 5. So he really needs to work on his kicking a bit. Now let's see if he stabs at that one. It's swinging back. Now did it sneak in or not? Another miss. 5-5 from 10 shots, which is very poor as far as the conversion rate. Halfway between centre wing and half forward for Hawthorn. There's Gowers having it punched away by Bannock. Here's McDonald. Now he can kick it across to Jencke. A free kick, no advantage being paid to Jencke. Now he's looking. Hudson's got 2 to beat here. And it's no mark danger here because sweeping on it is Johnston. Into Dunstall. It clears his head. A poor kick by Johnston. Dunstall. Oh, look at the use of the body. Good play by Dunstall. Oh, knocked on to Dunstall. Johnston. Dunstall's got it. Hooks it back for goal number 6. And what is it? I think it's a goal. Yes. 6 goals to Dunstall. And Hawthorn 11-13.
By Lees. Condon gets underneath it, takes a stretch mark at half forward.
Well, he's nearly off then to Anthony Condon. He's had a good game. Now, McDonald's calling for it. Now he finds him. Oh, he found him, but I thought it was going to be an ordinary kick at first. Here's Pritchard. Where's Dunstall? The lead's onto the pocket. Dunstall. Look at that. That is great play. He looked up Pritchard, didn't he?
Yes, and well done by Pritchard earlier too, Pete, because he made a lead to Condon. Condon didn't pass the ball off to Pritchard's lead. He then did cross the ground to McDonald. Pritchard made ground to get through to McDonald and then deliver the football very well to Dunstall.
Dunstall's kicked 6, but he's kicked poorly. He's kicked 6 goals, 5. And he should kick this one. He is almost directly in front. As he runs in, stabs at this one. It's a goal. 7 goals to the champion full forward and a bit of a breather there.
Stage of the afternoon. Taylor at the back. Platten, that was good play to Gowers. Round the body towards Condon, who's had a terrific match, hasn't he? So's T.Hall to Chris Mew. Centre square. Dunstall at the back. Doesn't quite get there for Hudson. Now Dunstall. Still Dunstall. Left foot. Gee, this is going to go through. I think it is.
Beautiful.
8 for Dunstall. Converts the hard ones and misses the easy ones.
But Alan Jean's having faith in him, leaving him there as he brings it towards centre wing. Ben Allen chips in front. It's hooked down as Gowers races at it. McDonald with backup support. Now Jencke. Jencke cleverly to Gowers. Gowers a quick kick. In towards it. Dear. This will be Dear's goal if Morrissey kicks it. He gives it to Condon. Condon races into goal. Put that goal down to Paul Dear. Condon kicks his first. 14-18 Hawthorn, 11-7 Richmond.
Yes, you're right, Pete. Put that down to Paul Dear, being acknowledged there by his fellow players. And Condon, that's his 20th touch. First goal, taken 9 marks as well. He's been very productive.
In towards full forward, they want someone to take a mark here. It's a loose ball over the back with Pritchard. Well picked up by Pritchard. On to Hudson, who might have a run on the ball at the moment. Paul Hudson. Now Paul Dear, he couldn't take the mark. He protected the finger and thumb then. Here's A.McDonald. Now the dangerous Jarman. A great hand pass to Hall. Tremendous hand pass by Jarman as Hall kicks it goal and puts it through.
Big fly. McDonald has been neat in the things he's done. Dunstall got sharp, will get a free kick. Push in the back. Against Scott. And Bower, lower back.
He's got a knee in the back in a marking contest there, Bruce.
Look at this, 13 marks, 15 kicks, a couple of handballs, one resulting in a goal. And Dunstall with 8 goals, 6. From 45 metres out. Not a good kick, just stabbed it. Dear was in the front spot. Morrissey with a chance, had a poor day, should kick a goal, and he does. His first.
Now he's coming
straight off the ground.
Taylor receiving from Pritchard. Here's Dunstall. Diving attempt. Free kick for holding on Dunstall. In fact, I thought he should have got one 5 minutes ago that was even worse than that.
Well, play Alistair's got top marks. He's just kept his head up. He's kept it. He's been under fire there all day, but he's just persisted. It's good to see. A lot of other players would have dropped their head, given it away.
I don't think they've got anyone else who could have done any better anyway in that side, because remember, Dunstall kicked 17 against them out at Waverley early in the year. Now he's going for goal number 9 from directly in front. Oh, he's hooked it slightly. He might have got this one though. He did. 9 goals to Jason Dunstall, 18-18 Hawthorn, Richmond 12-7.
Well, it looks like umpire Van Beek there just having a word to young Alistair Scott, obviously.
30 in a year, 138 and 132 previously his best couple. Morrissey's handball to Gowers. Gowers goes for goal, Dunstall lets it go through. So the Hawks now are finishing it off. They struggled in the...
If he kicks it now, the leader's on, into the pocket. Out comes Dunstall. No. I thought he almost had a Johnston caught. Gets in a hand pass. Platten. John Platten. On the Hall. Now Johnston on the left foot. Hooks it back. It's another one to the Hawks. So Hawthorn.
P.Dear. Johnston, well played, Dear to get it out to Johnston. Fell over in the pocket. And Turner with a wobbly one to go straight to Ben Allen. Ben Allen short to Jarman. Well, he'll go back and have a shot. So
Richmond player down.
Yes,
could be cramp.
Yeah. Which is what allowed Jarman to be free.
Was
it
Bower?
Yep.
So Jarman with 1 goal to his name. 14th kick, 5 handballs. That's Bower.
He looks like his brother, doesn't he? Brendan, who played at Richmond, then went across to Essendon.
Yeah. Played the first couple of games this season. He's battled to hold his place at Essendon. Now Jarman, normally a great kick. That one looks like it's a goal. His second.
He brings it back to Pritchard. Had a sensational last term. Here he is, Dunstall. This is a training drill at the moment, Ross.
As soon as Pritchard got the ball, Dunstall was off. Had plenty of space to run into.
Goal number 12. Alan Jeans has left Alistair Scott there all day. I think his thinking is that they haven't got anyone else there really to man up on Dunstall. So he kicks from 45 metres, a high floating drop punt for it. Goal number 12. So that's 12 goals, and I think it's 6 or 7, 6. 12 goals, 6 to Jason.
Had some impact to centre half forward with a long one. Dunstall, well played though by Scott. Still a chance for Hawthorn. They're hungry for success. McDonald's handball okay. Here's Dunstall. He's kicked 12. Gives it to Gowers beautifully.
Could have had a shot himself too.
Jarman, if Gowers had turned around, Jarman's in the square all by himself. Should never ever turn your back on play. Doesn't matter what time of the game it is, what the score is.
So Gowers to kick his second goal. And he does. So Hawthorn has kicked 10 goals in the last quarter. Gowers with 2.